Make sure you come to Thanksgiving correct.
You know.
You don't want to be somebody's girlfriend looking busted. Like, I don't know. Sitting at the table talking about past
especially if you don't
like you used to do. Whoa! You've never seen that from Martin?
I don't remember that.
Are you serious?
All I remember is not my mama biscuits.
And that was the same episode.
I don't remember.
Hi guys.
Hi guys, welcome back to Beauty Chronicles.
It's your girl Shan here.
And if it's your first time watching, my name is Ness.
Whoop whoop. So today we decided to do a makeup video, chat,
tutorial, get ready with us, chit chat situation. We're just talking about the everyday struggles of life, to be honest.
New Year's, making sure you're prepared for it beforehand, not starting January like a lot of people do.
Mental health.
Yes.
Everything that this whole year kind of has been like surrounded by.
Mm-hmm. Oh, damn.
So we hope you enjoy this video.
And
stay tuned and leave your comments below.
And make sure you guys definitely subscribe. So,
enjoy.
Tuned. Bye.
Lips be black.
So we're gonna start off with our eyebrows. We're gonna do it on camera this time, guys, but we are gonna be using mirrors.
I don't know if you can see. Yeah. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see me because obviously we can't zoom in because it's two people. But all right, my brows are done. No, but it's like half the stuff they teach you in school, like that you learned in school. You don't. Can somebody teach me how to write a resume?
That's the problem. They don't teach real curriculum that you need afterwards. Like credit, if my family wasn't there to help me with that, what about the people that don't have family that, you know, step in to say this is what your credit needs to be? Like,
they don't tell you none of
they don't tell you any of that in school, and that's literally what you need to survive off of. So I'm confused. Why am I learning about stuff that has nothing to do with my profession or what I want to do in life? So,
well, not even profession, but just to survive.
Yeah. I feel like high school was definitely a scam because every class in there in high school.
I think colleges too, but I mean, I think colleges for certain majors. Mm-hmm. If you're a doctor, you better go because you ain't operating on me if you don't got no. I mean, we got people out here running around on the news doing that
anyway.
But, you know, you ever met a person that talk a good game? Like they talk so much and you think they know they talk to the point where they make you believe that they know stuff, but they really don't. Oh. Sometimes I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna let you keep talking if it makes you feel good.
All the time.
I'd be like, oh, okay, where? Really? Oh, really?
I'm done with you for that, really?
No, people do that all the time. At work, I know people that do that. And I just be like, I'm gonna let you,
Because some people just like to hear their voice, too, so just gotta let them be.
I don't want to hear it. So this brow is done. This looks juicy.
Whoop.
My brows, when I film, my brows come out good. But in the morning when I'm getting ready for work, I be like...
That's the problem. I don't take any time. And 9 times out of 10 I'm rushing, so...
But I'm trying to like get up earlier in the morning, but child is hard.
I was watching this documentary on that too. They were saying that the first 6 hours of your day are when your brain is the most active and when you're making the best decision, which is why geniuses wake up and they wear the same colored clothes, the same colored sneakers.
That's why I don't answer my... See, now if you text me at night, that's why I don't answer. I answer in the morning because I want to make sure I'm giving you the right answer. Because whatever I say at night is probably not going to be the same. I'm going to change my mind in the morning.
In the morning.
I agree with that though. So, you know, if you ever text me after 8... and I don't respond, just know I'm gonna respond first thing in the morning.
You're annoying.
I'm so serious. I believe that.
I do too though. I was like, wow, because you know at the end of the day you're really, and that's why they say some places like it's more effective when like Google, you have locations where you can actually take a nap and so that it actually
at work. Yeah. I was like, what? Locations where you could take a nap? But
well, they actually started that in the city too, like little pods that you can actually stop off, take like during your lunch, take a nap. But the pods are super expensive. I'm not too sure how much that is.
I think they go by like hour.
Mm-hmm. It's
or
crazy.
Like 30 minutes.
It's really wild.
I'm
but
looking at people like,
a lot of people... You can scoot over. A lot of people do it so that their brain activity is resting so that when they go back to work, they know that they're on their A1 game, which is why I think a lot of jobs, you should really let us take naps. Like, I would be 100%.
Don't let me take a nap. I'm not
Ness is going to sleep.
I'm not getting up. But anyway, so did you guys feel like you accomplished your
Goals. Dang. I can't believe
We
a
got
year has
2
gone
more
by
months
already.
left. Is it 2? Yeah, it's November and December. We have 2 more months left in this year.
How are y'all doing on your goals?
I think honestly the first half of my year was trash.
Yeah.
Like it was
Even for us
pretty-
too, like YouTube, we weren't as consistent as we wanted to be in the beginning, but I do feel like we finished out strong. Where we're finishing out strong.
Yeah, I was about to be like, change that. The first half of the year felt, I don't want to use the word depressing because I wasn't depressed, but it just felt like stagnant. That's the word. I didn't really feel like I was like making waves. But,
So creepy.
you know, I just continued to be patient.
Pray on it.
And then things started happening. I was like, welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger.
Can I take
Can I
it?
take it? I was like, oh my gosh, it's half. And then you know it's crazy, like sometimes you don't stop to slow down to realize that everything that you were praying for and you manifested is actually happening.
Mm-hmm.
But you just start, you know, you realize like, oh my gosh, like I prayed for this and it's happening.
And how everything that you go through is for a reason too. Like a lot of people complain about everything that may be going on in their life or the things that they're stressing about, but God might want you to have to go through that.
And I hate when people be like, oh God, I just got lucky. No, you didn't.
No, you did not. I hate when people say that.
That
And I
pisses
always
me
say, I say
off.
by the grace of God, because without him, I know none of this stuff in my life would be here.
Introduce me to Lucky so I can meet him. That don't make no sense. I got lucky. How you get lucky?
But back to what I was saying too, like go through the motions, do what you have to do, pray on it, and keep battling through it. And trust me, it'll come to.
You gotta push through. It'll definitely come to pass though. Faux show. Don't listen to what people say. So I'm kind of upset because I just finished my Anastasia concealer and this has been discontinued.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I've got this for $7.
They didn't have a replacement for it?
I bought this concealer in November of 2017. It lasts me this long and I'm done. And I'm gonna die. Because I don't know any concealer that is as good as this, to be honest.
So if you have any recommendations, make sure you comment below.
Yeah, because
I'm
about to start crying. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just putting this powder in all the places I get oily, in case you're wondering. This just
I get so oily right here. My stash, it'd be ready to.
I don't know. You sweat too quick for me.
Yo, man. Ness thought it was a game until she really wiped my sweat off for a whole day.
Like, what are you literally like?
Like we were walking in the city and she was like, "What is the problem?"
Let me tell you something. You would have thought this girl popped on Molly. I was like, ooh. I was like, do I know something? You know something I don't know? I'm weird. Whenever I get hot, I start to like think, what's the word? I calm down. Like I calm down.
Yeah, she can calm down. My body says no.
Like when it's hot, people react. They be like, oh my God. When it's hot, I just literally just stay still and relax.
So we're both actually gonna be using our Maybelline matte and poreless foundation, the Fit Me.
So I look so crazy right now.
We both do.
But
a little spotted pimple eater.
then I just dab in a circle like this. Dab on them, dab on them, dab. I see this girl that I forgot. Oh, Sandra Lux. She applies her foundation with her hands.
A lot of people do actually.
And I'd be like, that's nice. Not nasty if your hands are clean, but like I feel like it's really it'd be too messy for me.
I was looking at, you know whose videos I was watching the other day? It's my Ray Ray's old videos. She used to really always apply her eye makeup with her fingers, and I started doing that.
I don't mind that. Like,
I love
agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, it like literally transfers the makeup so much better sometimes than your brush.
Yeah, it picks up the product better.
Ooh, child.
Alright.
Oh, dang.
So we got the bottom half. I don't put foundation up under here because that's where my concealer goes, and I don't be like gonna have so much foundation on my face. So I just put it.
I put it all over, but I don't stress underneath my eye though.
Yeah. When I see people put foundation under there, I'm like, really? I mean, I'm not saying everybody, to each his own. Everybody has their own different preference, but I try not to get up under there like that.
Are there any goals that you're working on right now? Like any specific ones?
I have goals, but like my thing is like I feel like I be wanting to wait till like it's right before the stage where it's about to pop, and then I share it. Like because I was like reevaluating the way like I shared like good news in the earlier parts of the year, and I was like, dang, why didn't these things come to pass? And then I realized I was talking about it too early, and God was like, I didn't even give you no more direction. You know what I mean? So it was like,
you gotta wait for it to come.
Yeah, so it's like an egg. You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna. It's like I guess you can equate it to like pregnancy. It's like, well, you know you're pregnant, but you want to wait a little bit to make sure everything checks out before you say something.
Yes.
I mean, I encourage people to do that. Well, I'm encouraging now people to do that because I feel like it's been working for me in this latter part of the year. Like everything that I've been asking for is like, it's happening.
Exactly.
And it's kind of scary because it makes you want to not, like, it makes you want to
change the way you think about things.
I just be so focused on not, like, I'd be like, let me make sure I do my devotions. Like, let me make sure, like, I'd be at the point of, not, like, honestly now, I make decisions, I'd be like, wait, I'm about to go do this, and I'd be like, wait, God,
pray on it first.
Cannot, like, I'm not doing this if you're not coming with me, because it's like, there's no way you could do it by yourself. And then sometimes, obviously, like, God is going to call you to do things that you
don't want to do.
Not even you don't want to do, that you are not capable to do yet. But he's going to put you in that position anyway because he knows that, you know what, like, I'm going to give you the knowledge. That's why sometimes you just got to just do it. I want to try the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer.
So that was in this month's Ipsy. I'm so excited to try it. I actually should have tried it, but it's over there. That's out.
I want to get that. I heard people use it as foundation, like all over coverage. I heard it's like that good.
I've seen people use the ColourPop one as foundation too.
I've seen it too, but I don't.
I was really shocked about that. But a lot of people say that their concealer is super good though. So I do want to try theirs out as well.
And then also what I recently did is I changed who I was following on Instagram. So like people that were posting, like, I guess you could say like just stuff that wasn't conducive to my lifestyle. And like I feel like if I am going to be on social media is crazy. Like number one, like I feel like if you are not sure of yourself and you feel like you have low self-esteem, social media may not be the place for you to live on, like live or like, you know, I guess like seek advice. But I started to change my timeline to more positive timeline. I started following more positive people.
Yes.
Anybody that wasn't positive, I didn't necessarily like delete them, but I just muted their posts. So like I still follow, you can still see me, but I don't see what you post because I don't want to see that.
Well, I mean, even if you unfollow them, they still could see you as long as they follow you. But I'm
not because my profile is open. But I'm saying if I mute you, you can still see everything. But yeah, changing what you see when you wake up in the morning. If you go on social media in the morning, which I stopped doing, I just kind of be like, no. I give it till like noon. I wait till I get off the train. I get to work. Not even. I take that back because like when I get to work, I just be like, I'm going to work. But like when I get to work, or I look on my lunch break, I'll just browse real quick, or like I'll put up a post if I need to post. And then like at nighttime, I'll probably go on by the time I get home. But no, yeah, like you gotta figure out what's good for your boundaries, like what's good for your self-health. Well, self-health, for your mental health.
Yeah. Because
everything is different for everybody. But.
And you have seasons where you change and you grow. I feel like even some of the people that I followed in college, I ended up, like, she muted them. I did this months ago when they didn't have that mute option.
Oh, yeah, they did.
But I just started unfollowing some people because some of the stuff that they were posting just wasn't
wild.
Yeah, like it was crazy, and I'm like, what? And then like when you're on your phone and you're scrolling, and then you feel embarrassed at something that you scroll past, and you're looking around like that's not okay. And sometimes I wonder like, how are you okay with posting some of this stuff?
Child, people are like, oh, let me see such and such. I'd be like, hold on, let me open my phone, let me step back and open.
Yeah, it's wild because you never know. So I had to really just reevaluate. Same thing, but I just did it a couple of months ago, and I just started unfollowing people because I was like, why would you? I don't know.
Like, when did Instagram become rated R?
Yeah, that and just in general, like some of the stuff that people post, I'm like, really?
Also,
Why pass it along? Like, I can't stand when I see videos of kids fighting. Like, I hate that. That's the quickest way to get unfollowed on my page, 100%. I'm sorry. I don't promote that at all because I don't feel like we should be allowing it to begin with. And sometimes you see no.
People be making it the norm.
Yeah, like, it's not okay, though.
People have been normalizing it, though, because then now you get desensitized to everything you see. Like, if somebody's fighting, you be like, oh, that's whatever. That's why, it's so crazy. Like, I saw a post earlier today on Instagram that said, New York is the best place to have a bad day because you could be crying in the middle of the street and nobody cares. And it's true. Because no one is going to sit there and ask you. But that shouldn't even be the case, though.
Nah,
like, if I see somebody crying in the middle of the street, like, you should be prone to, your body should automatically say, or your actions should say, like, oh my gosh, let me figure out what's wrong with this person, not walk past this person. You don't know if that person could be 2 seconds away from stepping in the street and committing suicide.
Exactly.
Why is it okay?
Me and Brandon were on the train on our way back from New York, and first off, Brandon was looking at me like, are you serious? But this girl was literally sitting right next to me, crying. So I literally just turned to her. I'm like, are you okay? And then she explained to me like everything that was going on, which was something normal that people go through, but she probably just needed somebody to listen to her at that moment.
For me, I'm trying to balance that because like asking people, I think futuristically. So I was thinking to myself like, oh my gosh, if I ask this person how they are, they're gonna like
it's gonna
I don't
open
know
up
how,
a whole,
I don't know how long this is gonna last. Do I have enough time? Do you have enough patience right now?
Open up Pandora's box real quick.
Oh my gosh, like am I willing to help this person with whatever they about to tell me? Like I have no idea. Like I'd be sitting there thinking of that stuff. So I'd be like, I'd be side-eyeing. Like
it depends. Like obviously if you're at work,
I gotta look from afar.
Yeah.
Like one day my coworker was crying and I was like, damn it.
Let me ask what's wrong.
I was like, come on. It's only Monday. Like if a person is crying, I'm gonna be like, are you good? And they're like, I'm like, you need a moment? Like, if you want to talk, like, I'm here. And I'm walking away. I'm not going to stand there and, like, try to make you, like, say how you feel. Like, if you want to talk, I'm okay. And then maybe, like, later in the day, I'll check back in. But, like, so I'm just going off of what I would want somebody to do for me. Yeah. Like, don't press me. That's my thing. I'd be like, don't.
See, I've had both sides. I've had the people that say, don't press me. And then I've had the people that have said, like, honestly, I really appreciate that, you did do that because I don't know you that well, but because you did that, like, I felt like I can open up and I felt like you were genuine. So then they were comfortable enough to open up and say, you know what, this is what's going on. Some people are very afraid, especially in the work atmospheres. People are like, I don't know if I could trust you to tell you this.
And that's at work? Oh, I'm good. These happy tears. Bye.
All the time. But that is one thing that I feel like it's big and it's rising, and I just want people out there genuinely to just more like care more. I hate hearing about suicide situations, especially in high school. Like, I don't know.
What was I watching and they were saying that like they didn't like 13 Reasons because they feel like it was for attention. Like, what was I watching?
They said it was for attention?
I forgot. Oh, it was on the Breakfast Club interview. I forgot what celebrity they were interviewing, but they were saying they didn't like. Oh, Keke Palmer, and I agree with this too. And it's like I didn't like 13 Reasons. Like 13 Reasons was cool, but I felt like they were trying to basically make it seem like pay attention to me, pay attention to me. But you're supposed to learn first to love yourself. Like you shouldn't. How can I put it? You shouldn't have people like, you shouldn't be sitting there like, oh my gosh, like nobody doesn't love me, so let me do this so people can pay attention to me. Like,
but that's the whole thing about suicide. It's not necessarily about.
If I want to kill myself, that means I don't like myself. It doesn't mean that I'm killing myself because nobody's paying attention to me. Like I'm not gonna do something that's gonna make people pay attention to me. People need to teach their kids how to love themselves first, no matter what people say, and then I feel like that kind of stops all of that, oh, I want to kill myself. Because if I don't care what people say about me, it's nothing that somebody says is going to affect me. But if you may care what people says about you, you may be like, oh my gosh, like, I need to do something so somebody can look at me or pay attention to me or care about me. But it's like, if I care about me and my self-health, like what somebody else says is not going to like.
With that argument, that's why it's very touchy. Like, people misconstrued when they saw 13 Reasons Why. 13 Reasons Why wasn't just about suicide. It was about bullying. Like, when he was in the bathroom and that broomstick, and that was an actual true story if you didn't know. Like, that's sad. It's not just about self-love, because you can love yourself to infinity and beyond, but when you're getting bullied to the point where you can't breathe, and then when you do reach out to find help and that person isn't giving you what you need, and
I don't understand why you wouldn't at that age. Like, why is it so hard to go to your parents to say like something?
But see, that's the thing. Like, you don't know everybody's feelings. Like, some people don't even have parents. They have parents that are there,
in
but
that
they're
situation,
not.
He had parents.
Who are you talking about?
In the 13 Reasons.
No, I'm talking about the girl. She had parents, but their attention was also elsewhere. The father was cheating. The mother was dealing with her own depression.
But that goes back to what I was saying. Like, you got to teach her. They weren't teaching her to love herself.
It's not about just loving yourself. The bullying in schools need to stop.
I'm not blaming her. Mm-hmm. I'm blaming the parents.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm blaming parents for not teaching your kids how to love themselves. Like, that's all it is. You have to build up in this generation, you got to raise a confident kid. You have to tell them every day, look in the mirror. You know what I mean? Like, words of affirmation. You got to start that stuff young. Mm-hmm. Like, no, it's not everybody's not.
And bullying, because that is ridiculous. That bullying has taken a whole.
When I raise my child, I'm gonna teach them I'm gonna teach them what to do if they get bullied.
But that's also a learning curve now. Now we're at an age, like when we were in school, if somebody bullied us, it was like, okay, and it never got to the point of I'm gonna physically harm you. Unless you guys do a fight. But I'm talking about like literally tear you down, harm you type of thing. Whereas now it's taken a whole monster. And now we can actually learn and actually teach our kids, like, listen, if something happens, and create that relationship with our kids to say, listen, you tell me everything and I'll be 100% transparent with you as well. Like, that's the type of relationship I want with my kids, where they can run to me and I'm going to be honest with them if they ever ask me a real question.
I'm like, you better beat that boy. I'm coming with them. I'm gonna tell my kid that every day, every morning. If somebody says something crazy to you, come tell me. I don't care what it is. Come tell me. If you ever feel like you don't want to do anything you don't want to do and somebody asks you, I don't care if it's a teacher. You come tell me.
See, but that's a relationship you got to grow with.
Some kids don't. Some kids don't know how to decipher. Like, some kids, when they're put in when you point out to them the person who's in authority, they feel like they always have to listen to that person, but they don't know how to decipher if what that person is telling them is good or bad. Mm-hmm. So it's stuff like that. Teachers are crazy now. Teachers molest kids too.
Do not say, oh my god, I hate that.
You know what I mean? So your child may not know, like, well, she told me to do this because, you gotta ask. You gotta ask these questions.
And those are the conversations that you have to have with your kids nowadays too.
Parents be wanting, teachers be wanting to meet. I feel like parents should be more involved. Like, I want to sit down with each of my child's teachers to see who they are outside of work.
Oh yeah,
that's more. I feel like that's important too. Not just interviewing the parents and the students.
And just around. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, but like when I was growing up, my mom and my stepdad at the time, they were always at the school. Whether it was for bake sales, whether it was for our fiestas that we had, they were always there and present, and they knew each one of my teachers. Yeah, California. We had fiestas.
Oh.
It was lit though.
Well, my mom was a lunch lady, guys, so.
Oh, she was there.
She was. I used to be so pissed. I used to act out on purpose because, like, everybody used to think that, like, because my mom was a lunch lady, like, I was gonna be a punk and I wasn't gonna like do stuff. So I used to be like, I wasn't bad, but I used to be like, I don't care if she work it. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean I can't do this. So I used to, like, I used to cut class or whatever like that. I was
shook because I knew for a second if I did anything, a butt whooping was right around the corner waiting for when I got home. That was the only time you saw my mom come home from work early.
I always had eyes on
butt whooping ready.
Always had the eyes. I used to be like, and then when I got to high school, my oldest sister was my English teacher. Child, it was no escaping.
Oh, dang.
That's why people are like, oh my gosh, I seen them I've had enough. Enough. Goodness gracious.
You love them.
I'd be like, I seen enough. Guys, this weather changed so quick.
Yeah, I'm over it.
It's not even funny. Like, I thought I was gonna get sick because it was so humid for the past couple of days. Well, by the time this video is aired, it's probably going to be already chilly. But the weatherman is a lie. This humidity is no joke. I was sweating. I had my fall clothes ready.
It's weird because like literally it was humid. Then the next day it went brick quick. Like when we went to the city to that Innisfree event.
It wasn't cold.
No, not that day. When was it?
I wasn't with you on the day. It was the next day.
Oh.
It was Friday. That weather changed quick.
Actually,
I'm using my Bricka lashes that I got from
we both are. Whoop, whoop.
the pop-up. This is her website right here, bricka.com.
Yes.
I forgot what it stands for, but I'm pretty sure when you visit it, it'll be outlined there.
And I'm using the shorts. These are called the shorts.
Mine's are called Brie. The name is on the side. But I've been wearing these lashes every day since the 8th of October, I believe. But I've been wearing these lashes every day. I got 2 pairs and they're $10 each.
And so, I got 3 pairs. And so when you get... No, I needed them all. But when you get 3 pairs, I don't know if she's still having this deal going, but look how dope this is.
Oh yeah, I don't use that.
And she has her little... I love it. I've literally used it for
Meaning like, I take that back. I don't use like...
the lash stick.
Yeah.
Like, this is amazing. I love it. I literally just place them down now, and that's it. No stress.
Well, it's easy for you because your eyelashes aren't curly. But
yeah.
That doesn't work for me.
Oh, yeah, Nessa, I've never seen such curly lashes. Nessa...
My lashes don't like...
They're cute though, but they're
just... No, they're
not. She hates them, but I think they're cute. They're like curly.
They nappy. No, I'm joking. My eyelashes are wild. But this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. If you're not following us, you know
what to do. Make sure you
subscribe,
like this video, and leave us a comment. Let us know how you felt about the video. Do you want to see more makeup videos? Do you want to see more wig videos?
You can never have enough though.
Like, no, we do. Well, y'all know we love wigs, so.
I mean, that's what it's all about. I feel like we could never have enough wig videos. Also, if you don't follow us on Instagram, follow us at
Beauty Chronicles. Replace the first E with a 3.
Uno, dos, tres. So we had a post where we said that when we reach 500
followers on Instagram,
we're gonna do a giveaway.
So we got y'all. We hit 500. So the giveaway that we're going to be doing is we're going to allow you to pick any wig from any of the videos that we put into YouTube this year, and you can choose the wig and the color.
We upload this video, comment below this video with the wig that you desire and the color and the style that you want it in, and then on Instagram and your Instagram name. On Instagram, we are going to upload a photo of both of us. And you're gonna comment below and tag 2 friends. That is the rules. It's gonna be written below in the description bar under this video if you did not follow.
And it's also gonna be written in the description of our picture as well, so that when your friends see it, they can also try it out.
Yes, they can enter as well. So make sure you follow the rules because we're not gonna enter your name if you don't.
Yeah, don't be surprised if you don't see your name.
I know.
You didn't follow.
So if you want to look poppin' for the holidays, you got to November 3rd to enter into the giveaway.
Anyways, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you guys next week. Bye.